Good morning, good evening. How are we all doing today, guys?
And good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
This has been so fun, guys.
Pick up, it's just begun.
So you see,
Apparently, we're leaving.
Oh, fair enough.
we decided between sessions that we just killed all of our characters for real. It's over. That was the TTS bot, I hope.
Yes, it was. She should come back when Hampta sends another message. Also, yeah, because Hampta is in Brazil still, we will be having him on the TTS bot. Hampta, if you can play the Brazil sound. So, you know, I have just for our audience at home, our players can hear Locke thinking that he's hilarious and trying to screw up the recording by pressing the air horn a bunch of times and some other sounds, but only the other players can hear it. We're not recording him. Anyways, how are we feeling with our level ups? Somebody didn't pick his spells.
I did.
It took you all week and then 30 minutes into being here, but sure.
That's true. I had them picked out already.
No, you did not.
Reading the stuff, and it was really confusing on how this level up works.
I struggle to believe that, but I would need a Captain K to convince me.
I actually don't know, so believe him, don't believe him.
Said, yeah, guys, we got our level ups, and our level ups are so good. Right, guys?
Somebody's a little impatient to be Warlock 3.
I actually have a health pool now.
Yeah. Are you in double digits? You are in double digits.
I am. Sent a link.
I mean, I was going to get double digits no matter what.
Bro, thank you for what's the word?
I didn't mean to click my cantrip, my bad.
Oh, you're good. What's the word? But yeah, bringing us.
He just tapped stars out of her hands for no reason.
What's the word? To bring us back to the end of last session, a couple slight retcons. One, or I guess Space Cat and Captain K. Which one of you want to go first? Captain K's will likely be shorter, but I will leave that up to you two ladies.
I can go first, and then I can BRB.
Okay. So Junie, you have a missed call and a voicemail from Izzy. What would you like to do with that?
I feel like I'm gonna listen to the voicemail and then call her back.
Sure. Here is the voicemail.
Hey Junie, sorry to bother you right now, but I had a question about your artificery stuff. I just talked to some guy from the guild, and he said he could get us a few free potions if we need it, and we could maybe get you a job there too. That, or he said there were some classes for artificers to learn potion making, or you can take home whatever you... Junie? You scared me. What are you doing? Hey, what are you... Ah! Junie, stop! Get off me! Hey, Junie.
Oh,
sorry to bother
you. It's not supposed
to
loop. There we go.
I feel like Junie's like, what the fuck just happened? She thinks it's like maybe like a phone glitch, so she's gonna try and call.
Sure.
Her back.
It rings once. It rings twice.
And then go.
Oh. It rings 3 times.
Hi, you reached the voicemail box of Izzy B. Right now I'm out being a busy bee, so if you need to reach me, leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Okay, I don't think Junie needs this person to leave a message. She's gonna be a little confused. And is there anyone in the room with her, or is it just her right now?
I'm gonna say when this is happening, you are by yourself in the girls' room.
Okay, and I know that everyone else is like where? Do I know where everyone else is, or I'm just like kind of like on my own?
I'm gonna say that this is like kind of evening, so like most people have like wound down for the evening, and you know that the like you know that Sirius is probably asleep after dying ? And Flo has gotten back from football practice and is probably asleep. As for the rest, you think that that Jessie is in at volleyball practice, or maybe she's on her way back. And Locke, you do not have a read on.
Okay, I feel like Junie, because she knows how close Jessie was with Izzy before she got here, she's gonna go try to find her at volleyball practice.
Sure.
I feel like as Junie is thinking that, Jessie kind of swings in the door and was like, "Oh, oh my god, I just saw you tried to call Izzy, and I know that because I have her phone, because my retcon was going to be, that, Jessie put, Izzy's phone in her locker, for the duration of volleyball practice, and then went back after volleyball practice to grab her phone."
I will say there is a little addendum to that. When you reopen, specifically when you come back and reopen the locker, you see 2 hand axes, a trident, Izzy's chainmail and shield, as well as an assortment of gingerbread cookies, puppy chow, mango habanero deer jerky, and a singular Slim Jim.
Is the phone still there?
Phone was still there. Phone has been placed on top of the shield, not where you left it.
This was. Do any of the other girls on the team see Jessie like visibly like freaking out over this?
Give me a deception with disadvantage to try and hide it. You notice that Deirdre is not with you among the girls who are in the locker room right now. The coach needed her for something private.
Rip.
One of the seniors like sees you hyperventilating. What's the word? I guess we're full send into the scene. Junie, if you want now, would be a great time to grab the water and thing that you needed.
Okay, I'm gonna do that really quick then. I'll be right back.
You feel like you're just getting full tunnel vision as you look at all of these very clearly possessions of Izzy that were stacked here neatly, which is like her, but everything else is not like her. And the room feels to get dark, and you don't even realize that you're hyperventilating before you feel a hand on your shoulder. It's one of the quote unquote seniors, the third years. Her name is Anna Knockingdale, and she is a she's a half orc. And she just puts a hand on your left shoulder. Whoa. Hey, you okay?
I'm gonna be honest, not really. Just a lot happening. It's really weird that Izzy's not here today, and a bunch of stuff's been happening, and I can't even really begin to describe it. But I'm not doing too hot right now, Anna. I'm gonna be so for real with you.
Talk to me.
I mean, most of it's just I'm worried about Izzy. I think something bad happened to her, and I don't even know where to begin looking for her, and I don't know. You knew how close we I have to say I have to believe
She
Um,
just, while you're talking, quietly puts her arm around your back and just kind of like holds you in a side hug while you continue.
I'm worried that people are dying. But they don't let people die at this school during training, like, right? There's no way.
Whoa. She probably just met some girl and got caught up doing something.
She doesn't get caught up in stuff like that. I mean, sure, if she met a pretty girl, maybe she'd want to hang out with somebody other than us, but I don't know, just missing practice isn't like her. And I don't know. It's just again, I hope nothing crazy is happening, and I have to choose to believe that everything is okay, and I'm just worrying about nothing, and she'll come back to our dorm room later, and again, I'm just, you know, worried about something that's maybe not a big deal.
I mean, it's like month 2 for us, but for everybody else, it's the first week of classes. So, I mean, I wouldn't believe Iz would ditch practice like that. That doesn't sound right. But she might be trying it out. I mean, you know how she is with every single rule ever.
Yeah. Yeah, I really need to help her cut loose though in a way that makes sense. Again, I just hopefully this is just a little small blip that like I said, she's trying out something new, or maybe she got caught up studying somewhere, or whatever it is. But yeah, I'm gonna kick some teeth in though if anything actually did happen to her.
Well, save some for me.
Yeah. And I feel like they do like that, like I don't know how to describe it other than like, when like people like do like the clasp their hands together and then like hug.
Yeah. She warmly hugs you back, and you can feel her muscular arms wrap around you. And even though she is a little bit shorter than you, she does kind of lift you off the ground like a half inch.
Thanks, Anna. This helped me get my head back on straight, and honestly, no matter what happened, good, bad, abnormal, normal, we'll find her.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
Iz
find
is
her.
a tough girl. Come on. She might have
That's
kicked in
true.
that guy or gal's teeth in themselves if somebody was fucking around.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
She gives you like a soft, punch in the shoulder. And see you Monday?
Yeah, have a great weekend.
You too, Cap. And she winks.
Maybe someday.
Space
Junie,
Cat, are you back?
Space Cat,
Oh, perfect.
Said him back.
So yeah, flash forward to smashing through the door with a panicked Jessie. Junie, you do see Izzy's phone in her hands with a missed call from you.
I feel like Junie's like, wait, you have Izzy's phone? I literally just got the weirdest voicemail from Izzy. Wait,
Alright.
was that you? Was it a prank call?
No, okay, you know what? I was trying not to freak out about this. I mean, I was freaking out about this. I was trying not to freak out about this. Yeah, I think something weird has happened to Izzy, and why did she try to call you just now? Because I have her phone.
Was I the only one? Did you get a voicemail on your phone? Do you know if any of the guys got a voicemail on their phone, or is it just me?
Well, I feel a little guilty for snooping, but she was gonna send me a text message about some kind of guild and possibly getting work to make some extra money to pay tuition.
Wait, I got the same voicemail. That's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what this guild is about, but again, I hope that she wanted to find this guild and nothing bad happened when she found them.
Do you?
But wait, I'm
Do you
sorry, you
know?
said you got a voicemail? She had a draft text ready to be sent
Wait.
to me about this guild. Can you play me the voicemail?
Okay, Junie's gonna play the voicemail that she got from
Yeah.
Izzy.
I mean, above table I
Junie.
heard it, so I'm like,
Yeah,
you wanna
I can play it again. I can play it again. I love
mean,
hearing my
that's really
girlfriend's
cool,
voice.
so hell yeah. We miss hearing her voice on the reg too.
Yeah. What's the word? Do you want me to play it now, or do you want me to just when we get the whole gang together? Because I'm sure that's where this is gonna go.
We can get the whole gang together and
Yeah.
then,
So yeah, Junie plays the voicemail again.
It's like
for all
Scooby Doo.
intents and purposes though, you know, she plays it for Jesse and then Jesse's like, holy shit, somebody,
Jesse's like, oh
somebody
wow.
tried to hurt her, and that somebody,
Yeah, but wait, was
she
me?
thought it was
But I'm
you?
here.
Did you
I'm
do
liter-
something to her?
Oh
You didn't.
no.
She thought it was you. I mean, is there somebody who looks like you, or it's you and you're lying to me right now?
No, it's definitely not me. We went through that whole thing. You saw me die. Like the other day. Do you remember that? How could I have done that if I was dead? Or almost dead?
If you're talking about class, that was 5 hours ago.
Yeah, that was literally well, it felt like yesterday, but 5 hours ago was crazy.
Felt like a week ago. Some would say.
My God. I would say it felt like last Wednesday.
Yeah, but I mean, she went
No,
missing before we went to class, Junie. I don't want to say I don't trust you, but again, Izzy wouldn't just say that somebody looked like you if she didn't mean it. Izzy is too blunt
I
and
feel like
also wouldn't lie about something.
I feel like Junie is kind of getting like frustrated with the way things have been going lately. So she's gonna kind of like I'm assuming she's sitting down in her bed right now. She's gonna get up pretty quickly and be like, okay, we need to go find everyone else and figure this out because we
Junie,
need
can you do me a favor?
we need to go. Yeah.
Can
Oh
you roll
God,
me a
did you make
deception
roll
check?
something? Oh, okay. All right. Here we go.
I
Go
will
into the
say,
thing.
when you get up from your bed, Jesse is very in your face about this.
Is Jesse? How much taller is Jesse to
How tall is
Jesse
Junie?
is
deception?
7 feet tall.
I
So
remember we
like,
keep going through this, and I think that I'm not the size of what a normal high elf is. I keep saying like 5'8" to 5'9", but like maybe
Yeah,
I'm
you are
supposed to be
you are the
taller.
tiniest high elf if you are 5'8" to 5'9". You
Okay.
can be that height, but you will be clowned on by your family.
Wait, so you said deception, right? Oh shit. Ooh, not bad.
Okay, and can I get a roll from Jesse for insight with private to GM? Thank you, love.
normal roll, just like private to you.
Yeah, normal roll, just private to me.
That didn't work
It did.
as private. Well, I could see it, so
Oh, what? Okay. Oh, blind to GM is what we're looking for. For next time. I trust you with
Well-
what I'm about to say. Looking Junie up and down, she seems just as scared and confused as you. Unfortunately, that's all you read on this.
I think Jessie like puffs her chest out a little bit in also like the same kind of like frustration and fear that she's perceiving from Junie, and then also just like backs down though.
I feel like
Listen,
Junie
I
is
think
just
you have
like,
a lot of explaining to do, Junie, but if this could be literally anyone else but you, I would be happy to know that. I'm sorry if I got angry with you. I'm just really scared for my friend.
Junie's gonna put her hand on Jesse's shoulder, and I'm assuming that the height difference, it's more like
The
she has
side
to
of
kind
her
of stand
arm.
on her
Yeah,
tiptoes.
yeah,
Yeah, she's stand on her
tiptoe-
tiptoes to be like, and she's gonna be like, and Junie's gonna be like, trust me, it's not me. We have to go find the others. Like right now. And then she's
Okay.
gonna go towards the door.
Yeah,
and,
I
like-
think Jessie follows her out the door to like the common area. And I
Boys.
think
Oops, sorry.
also,
I was gonna
No,
say,
let the
boys.
boys-
Yeah, boys, where are yous? And
In his
and lady,
I
that's
What's
two
that?
per room.
was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
What? No, say it.
No, I can't say it.
Why
Hunter
not?
said still on the field for as long as possible.
Okay. It is. Can anybody roll me a luck check?
Go gadget luck check.
Go.
Ah, not bad.
It is 14 divided by. Just one. We're taking the first one. Thank you, hun. So it would be 8-14. And so I'm gonna say that the football field is probably like you would, if you're still out there, which you can be, you would be the last guy there for sure.
Hampter said works for me.
All right. What's the word? The other two boys are in their rooms.
Okay, so do we go to the common area and then we kind of just like text them or something?
Do you have their phone numbers?
I feel like at this point Jesse has maybe given Junie the necessary phone numbers because like we've been hanging out for a couple days now. You know what I mean?
I think the only one. Well,
Oh,
Hampton,
Cirrus.
would Flo have given Jesse his phone number? Hampton, I don't know if you can respond right now.
He's typing. He's typing.
Oh, perfect.
I only give it if asked.
Yeah, I don't know if Jesse had asked for his phone number.
Yeah,
and
so I think
I think-
Cirrus and Flo
I don't know
are.
if
Cirrus
he
would
had
know too.
Cirrus and Flo's phone number, but I mean, Locke may have Flo's phone number, so if Jesse texts Locke for Flo's phone number, would he have asked? Because they're literally like roommates.
Locke, you receive a text.
Oh hey, do you happen to have Flo's phone number? We need to have like a party powwow like right now, and I don't think he came back from football practice yet, did he?
No, I haven't seen the dude. Let me give him a call. I'm gonna call him.
Hello, you're receiving a phone call. I will hand wave this one because I feel like, yeah, you guys are actual factual roommates.
What's Caldwell?
Where's Caldwell? I'm so glad you asked.
Hamter said I answer after a few rings.
Yo, my dude, you gotta have a powwow. Something's happened. When are you out of practice?
Fiend. It'll be there in 5.
God, sick, bro. I'm gonna go track down that fox. Later, dude. Click.
Enjoy that.
I don't think he knows how to use a cell phone. So I'm gonna check homie's room. I'm gonna go to Cirrus's room.
You go into the common area and then knock on his door. Whap whap whap.
I don't know if that mic picked it up, but that hurt my hand, so I will not be doing it again.
It did not pick it up.
Damn.
Sirius, you get 3 heavy knocks at the door, or 5.
There's no response.
Bruh.
Bruh. I'm gonna see if this thing's unlocked.
Door's unlocked.
Your fox penis better not be out, bro.
That is so funny knowing new things that you say that.
The lights are off in the room, and you see a black and somewhat orange mass just laying in the middle of the bed, curled up in a ball.
He's just laying in the middle of the floor?
Bed.
Oh. Yo, dude, wake up. Oh, right. Switches to Wood Elvish. Wake up.
Sirius could probably understand wake up. Those are both basic words.
Yeah, well, he gets one
Yeah.
syllable words.
I get one syllable words. Do you know that? Maybe not. Would you care? Who knows?
Probably not.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yo, dude, the ladies told me we have to have a powwow. You don't know what a powwow is, man. I don't think you have Native Americans in Japan or where the fuck you're from. Or Albania. I don't know, dog.
Sirius, can you declare what you were trying to hide? Or are you trying to are you hiding the thing that you said in the
Yeah. That.
Would prefer if that's in the cubby for future reference, but
Yeah, gotcha.
Pizza, if you could roll me an insight check. Honestly, that one's so high you could roll it in front of the board.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think you can beat it.
No, probably not. If you rolled the 20,
You think he's asleep?
dude, I'm gonna grab his leg.
No clear part as to which one's the leg. She's just kind of a round mass. Give me a luck check.
There's no way I can't do whatever. Fine.
You get a leg. Right or left?
I don't care. I'm pulling him off the bed.
Okay. Sirius, you have been removed from your bed.
There's just a thump, and Cirrus scrambles to feet.
Wake up, dude.
What?
We're having a meeting. Don't ask about what. I don't know.
Sure.
Meet is
And-
one syllable word, just so you know, because it's the ing.
Yeah, I got it. And they stalk out of the room.
All right, the two dudes. Now we just wait for the ladies.
I believe the ladies are already in the common area. And you can faintly hear "Gonna get my powers" from Locke and Flo's shared room. It seems that Caldwell has gotten out again.
First
By
step
by
thing.
gotten out, you mean gotten out of Flo's room and is in the common room with us, or has gotten out of the apartment, like the suite?
He is gotten out of Flo's room in particular and is in the shared boys' apartment.
Because can Jesse go in there at some point, maybe after the meeting and mend the kudzu crown with Druidcraft?
Yes.
Because he took like a bite out of it, right, or some shit.
Yeah,
from
he started
eating
eating
the
it.
Oh my god, this guy. Yeah. So either before or after the meeting, it doesn't matter. But Jesse like goes over to him and like takes the half-eaten crown off the top of his head, uh mends it and fortifies it with Druidcraft, and says, "One, I'm pretty sure these plants might make you sick, but also like we need these to be healthy. We're trying to figure out a mystery right now, and it'd be like a really cool Caldwell if like you just left the plants alone on your head."
So you're saying, let me see if I'm hearing this right. Weird Vine has something to do with me getting my powers.
Oh my god, yeah. Totally. That's like how you're
Girl,
gonna get
that's
them.
all you had to say, man.
I know. I'm sorry I was being coy about it. I'm not supposed to give away too much about how you get your powers. Like, where's the fun in that?
Right, future stuff, space-time continuum and all that. I hear you.
I can't mess too much with the space-time continuum right now. I shouldn't be doing that. But because we're cool and because I think you're really cool, I'm telling you that you need to leave the flower crown on and leave it alone because it'll help you get your powers faster.
Well, from here on out, nothing's touching my crown, man.
Hell yeah, dude.
And he
like,
fist bumps you.
totally appreciate it. Aw.
You gonna leave me hanging, or?
Oh no. She fist bumps him back. This was a really wholesome interaction with Caldwell.
Well, I'm gonna get back to like meditating and shit. This is hella boring, but
It's all for the best, man.
I
You
know,
got it.
I
You
know.
got it. I
Gotta
believe in
open the
you.
mind, open the body, man.
See, you get it. And Jesse like slowly like closes the door and like breathes a sigh of like exasperation with Caldwell. She like whispers in Druidic under her breath, "That fucking guy."
Yeah.
Are we all here now?
Yeah, we'll say that Flo comes in as Jesse just is like, guy.
Are we all sitting on like a couch?
On Unfortunately, the center area is pretty unfurnished. It's only the boys' shared apartment that has like real furniture. There's one table, wooden table, unstained and has splinters. There is like a
Great.
small kitchenette that has a sink that works 80% of the time and a fridge, as well as a stovetop, no oven. And the one wooden chair has 3 legs because when the first person tried to sit in it, it broke.
Oh, okay. All right. So I feel like Junie's gonna sit on the floor, and she's gonna pat the area around her, and she's just gonna encourage everyone to take a squat. Come sit down, join the as Locke said, let's have a powwow here.
Cirrus joins in a kneeling position.
Okay. Okay.
Jesse walks
So
back to see Cirrus in a kneeling position and Junie on the floor.
Well,
No,
you
but
guys
like a sitting back kneel.
summons me, right? So like, what's the deal?
Did you guys get a weird phone call from Izzy today at all on your phone?
No.
Nobody. I feel like Junie is gonna say this so Cirrus can hear as well, and like
Funny enough, I
Wood
think I
Elvish.
understood all those words.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome.
Except I mean,
Okay. Yeah, so Jesse and I think something bad happened to Izzy. I got a weird phone call, and it does sound like I technically maybe kidnapped or attacked Izzy, but I didn't do that. But here's the voicemail, and I'm gonna play it.
That's a lot of words I do not
Hey, Junie.
understand.
Sorry to bother you right now, but I had a question about your artificery stuff. I just talked to some guy from the guild, and he said he could get us a few free potions if we need it, and we could maybe get you a job there too. That, or he said there were some classes for artificers to learn potion making, or you can take home whatever you... Junie? You scared me. What are you doing? Hey, what are you... Ah! Junie, stop! Get off me!
Yeah,
I don't know, dude. It sounded like you kidnapped her.
I
Let's check
didn't
your car.
check what?
Your car. Do you not have a car?
No, do you guys have a car? Do I have a car?
No,
I
you do
don't
not have a car.
I don't have a car. Oh, do you guys have a car? Have we been walking everywhere when we could have driven?
The only one with a car, I believe, is Flo.
What the fuck?
Jessie has a car that she does not normally have access to.
Oh yeah, the one at the house.
Yeah, her and her brother share a car. Jessie doesn't use it as much because she lives on campus.
Yeah.
R.
Like, no, I don't have a car. I've got my skateboard.
What is
Correction,
car?
one wheel.
Yeah, one wheel. This is skateboard.
Wait, can Flo talk or no?
Speak, I don't think so, but he should have access to Titspot.
Okay, I feel like
Also, Cirrus had a question for you.
What is car?
Do you know what a wagon is, bro?
fast wagon. Wagon.
Wagon.
Also,
Drive.
give me an intelligence check, Cirrus. There were a lot of things in there that were more than one syllable words.
There was a lot of multiple syllable words.
I'm just talking Wood Elvish.
General intelligence?
Yeah, general
Do you know
intelligence.
what a wagon is?
Wagon. That's a 6. Actually, it's a 5. Oh, I've rolled that.
Well, you speak Wood Elvish.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to see if he could understand anything extra in the voicemail. He could not.
That's a 5, Chad.
But yeah, they do explain a car to you in Wood Elvish.
It's a wagon without horses. What has more power than horse?
Horse. What is horse?
There's no way you don't have horses where you're from. Pretty sure Albania has horses. Might not have running water, but I'm pretty sure they have horses, man.
Show horse.
I'm gonna pull up a picture of a fucking horse on my phone.
That looks like
Yes,
a
we have-
weird version of a person to you, Cirrus. The lands beyond do not have horses.
What the fuck is that?
Like person, but with 4 legs. And hairy.
Wait. So how did
Cirrus, you
guys know
might feel the
walk
urge to look at
everywhere?
your own paws.
I do.
Hairy person. Sorry, what did you say?
Herodians.
Cirrus, are you horse?
Am I horse?
No, you are fox. You are Albanian.
Did nobody tell Locke? I feel like there was a whole come to Jesus moment about this.
We've had multiple conversations with Locke included about how Cirrus is not Albanian and not from Earth. So I don't know why he's still hung up on this, but
Locke was there for that conversation.
yes, he was.
Locke must have been there, but was he really like there? You know what I mean?
More or less was Pizza actually there.
No, I feel like Locke, the character, was also just like daydreaming. Just kind of Charlie Browning the conversation.
Oh god.
It appears Hamtha is dead.
You are for sure a thing, Locke.
Hamtha is not dead, he's typing.
That's okay.
Hunter
but
said
that-
sorry. Texting someone. What happened?
My guy.
Yikes.
I feel like Junie is well, okay, well, you know what? Here's the thing, guys. It gets weirder because the phone that Izzy has, Jesse found.
Yeah, this was
So
like in her locker. And like I said, all of this is not like her.
yeah. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna have to be real serious with you guys here. Do you guys have any cameras in this area here? Any like microphones, anything? Is it just us in this area? Like anyone else could be like sneaking around hearing what we're about to talk about?
Microphones and cameras that would incriminate myself. Are you
That's
insane?
so true.
Hamter said, gang, it was important. Not my fault. Also, it was like a minute, so shove the complaint up yo ah.
Alright.
Okay, Junie's gonna be like, okay. So here's the thing. When I came here to this school, remember when we all met each other? Flo had a weird dream. And it wasn't really a dream because it was kind of like sort of my life situation. I have a twin sister. She's kind of lost in the void now. And there's a chance, there's a high chance that maybe she possibly took Izzy into the void too. But I can't be certain. It sounds suspicious because whoever took Izzy kind of looked like me and my sister looks like me.
I mean,
And
that's
yeah.
how it work, right?
What'd you say? Did you say something about kidnapping?
No, that's how twins work, right? They look like each other.
Yes.
That's the whole
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, I mean we really do look like each other. it's just, I have my curly hair and my sister has a little bit of straighter hair. But the thing is that, like, if it's in a high speed type of situation, sometimes you might confuse us and that happens. I actually look really good when my hair's straightened, but that's not the conversation right now. But anyway, yes. So my sister is in the void, and
What's the void?
like, well, we kind of did a spell and it didn't go well. That rhymes. Isn't that fun? It didn't go well, and well, there was like an orb sort of, and like a rip in time or something, and then she kind of got sucked in there. And you know what? I've been pretending to be her for the past like few days, maybe a week or so. It's been a lot of homework to do, and it's been a lot to deal with. So yeah, so anyway, the moral of this story right now is that my sister may or may not have taken our friend.
Is that why you were floating towards like a rip in reality in the corner of our bedroom?
Yeah,
Uh,
that might have
was that
explained part of it. Yeah,
this morning? Earlier today?
yeah.
Above table DM. That was earlier today that happened.
Yes, question mark?
Yes, it was, because I
Like
lost all my hit dice.
earlier
Yeah,
today.
yeah, because you lost all your hit dice.
Right. Yeah, that's part of it. Honestly, I don't remember a lot that happened. I can't piece together. I just know my sister. I know something happened that I don't know what was going on really. All I know is that she's not, I don't, like, it wasn't me, but I know my sister was probably on that call, that voicemail we just heard. So, like, if it wasn't me, it had to be her, but I don't know for what, and I don't know what happened, and I don't know. Anyway, um,
You
feels
don't,
good to get that off my chest, you know?
you don't have any idea what reason your sister would have for doing something like this to somebody that she doesn't even know?
No, and honestly, I don't remember really anything that happened from that night. I just know that she's not here right now. She's somewhere else, and that's about it. It was really I'm piecing together what happened at the same time you guys are hearing it.
All of this has gone over Cirrus's head, and she's acting like she understood it.
Junie's gonna just give a thumbs up to Saris because she doesn't want to have to
Thumbs up
explain it
right
in
back.
Wood Elf again. Um, so I kind of feel like, well, Jesse, it seemed like you and I both got the same message about the guild. I don't
Yeah,
like, do you think that's the last place, or maybe that guy heard or saw Izzy before
Uh,
she left?
Sirius, you hear the word guild, and your ears perk up. That's the same thing that Jay said before you were handed the bag.
Cirrus's left ear twitches and removes the bag from their side and pulls out one of the mystery potions that she in fact did not look at all.
You pull out a red potion that is the bottle is donut shaped. There is a hole in the middle that somebody could comfortably fit their, maybe not like Jessie because she's huge, but like one of the smaller or slender folks in the party could comfortably fit their arm through.
wait, arm or finger?
Arm.
Oh,
It's that big
Is
that
there
somebody can fit their arm through it?
is there anything on the bottle?
No, it actually doesn't have a base. It looks like it's meant to be hung on something.
Gonna pull out another one.
How many of these do you have left?
I should have 4, 3.
The next potion
One
that
shattered.
yeah, one of them
One,
shattered.
One was thrown.
The next potion that you pull out has a light green, almost mint green hue, and is in a bottle that is shaped like a leaf, where the stopper is actually in the bottom at the stem.
Is there anything on the stopper?
You just see a little face drawn in there. But because it's made of a cork, you can't tell which of the little holes are the eyes and the mouth. It's just like, it's kind of like if somebody drew a face and then like poked a bunch of holes in it.
I'm just gonna start laying out these potions.
Wait, does Junie recognize any of the potions?
Give me an alchemist's check or an arcana check.
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Can you roll it for me? Well, actually, maybe not. Let me see if I can reload this. I accidentally closed out the thing. Actually, DM, can you roll it for me while this is loading?
Mhm. Woof. You can tell that the red potion is some kind of potion of fortitude. Its effects are unclear to you, and the leaf potion is you got nothing. You if you were to guess, it's got something to do with growing plants. Also reopening everybody's cubbies really quick.
And the third one.
You pull out a third potion. This potion is just a standard round bottom flask with a bright pink liquid inside.
I feel like I've seen some of these before, but I don't really fully know what they do. Does anyone want to try it? See what happens? Lick it?
Fine, I'll do it.
I'm kidding. Don't actually drink it.
Why would you tell me to try it?
Well, it was just, it was just one of those jokes that people say. Like I was doing a little bit of a joke.
Cirrus, you heard the words "try it" and not most of the others.
Uh,
Well, you heard joke.
You did hear joke too.
I just don't.
do you think Cirrus knows what a joke is?
I would hope. That is a one-syllable word, so they would understand what it means.
Yeah,
Wait.
well, a jest.
The Dr.
A jibe.
Alpine Forcewell, I almost said Caldwell. The Dr. Alpine Forcewell method continues.
Pink one, go.
Oh dear. Roll me a D100.
D100. 64.
Do you
Huh.
taste it or do you drink the whole thing? Because that is relevant.
Well, I think I know what lick means.
Oh yeah, you know what lick means.
Just- anyway.
64, 64, 64. By the way, there's 3 different tables that I rotate between just to keep it extra fresh.
Interesting. So the pink brew, red ring, and leaf pot.
Anti-tongues potion. The person who consumes this potion can only speak the local language and nothing else. They do sound fluent, but their ability to speak any other language is suppressed for 8 hours. So I'm going to say for 5 minutes you can speak perfect English.
Really?
Does that mean he
Tastes
understands
interesting.
English or can just speak it?
True.
I'm going to say because it references the tongue spell, it can also be understood. So what does Cirrus say in
taste.
perfect English?
Very weird taste.
Cirrus,
What?
do you understand us?
Whoa.
That
Dude, can you understand what we're saying?
that is coming through clearer, but
Do you
this
understand the
tongue
words
tastes
that are
weird.
coming out of my mouth?
Yes.
Okay, wait. ask us while you have us. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but like, do you have any questions for us or anything? Also, like, you only had a little bit of that, right? I wonder what would happen if you drank the whole thing. Don't do it though. Do you have any questions? I mean, what do you want to say? Oh my god.
I mean, I missed the entire part beforehand, and mm,
Oh,
you're
wait.
gonna
I'll
try to
explain it really
speak in a.
quick. Wait, I'll explain it really quick. Izzy kidnapped my sister somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe attacked Izzy. I can't really tell. I don't really know. I'm just kind of piecing together everything that happened from what Flo told me and his dream and all this stuff. And now we have to go find Izzy. And that's about it.
Well, I speak the language fluently, and I didn't get any of that.
You didn't
Junie
get
has
any
a
of that?
twin sister. She kidnapped Izzy. That's it.
Well, wait. Well, alleged. We
Mm.
we can't know for sure that my sister did something to Izzy.
It's either that or a changeling.
Oof, that would be creepy.
But considering you're pretty sure that your sister gave me that crystal shit all over my face, that dream crap, I
That
don't
also,
know.
I can't be sure about that. Again,
Magic
something in
spent.
my brain.
Keep the
Something in my
alleged
brain.
to the court of law. We're not a court of law, man. It was her.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I knew her for. You know what? No, serious. What do you have to say?
This
You can speak English right now. You follow your dreams.
this is all going over my head right now. This feels weird. I feel weird.
But if you guys don't have horses, how do you guys move around where you're from?
Carriages in
With
in your particular area are often driven by like mephits or spirits.
by mephits and spirits, like a civilized person. What is a horse? That doesn't make sense.
It's a
Pain in the
big
tits
thing
you
with
are.
4 legs that can run pretty fast and they're very strong.
This sounds like it sounds like he's describing a neighboring kingdom to the southwest.
That you're not making any sense, Dragon Boy. Luck. Sorry.
Dragging
God,
these
this is a
nuts on
weird
your
feeling.
face. Anyway,
God, my head hurts.
Are
Gonna
you
try to
feeling
speak
okay,
in
Junie?
Celestial.
Does
Are
not
you
work. You
Ah,
just speak English. What do you try and say in Celestial?
is this no, that doesn't work.
Well, no, you don't know that you are speaking in
Oh,
English.
even better. So it's like it's that really cool thing when you speak but you don't hear the words you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know how that feels because I, as a person, speak and understand every word I'm saying in the language I'm saying it in.
Yeah, what do you try and say in Celestial? Put it to you that way.
Is it every language? It just comes out the same. Looking at reactions.
I mean, it still sounds like you're speaking English, but also serious.
Okay.
Are you okay? Is this all just overwhelming to you, or are you?
I've been having day. It's been a long day. I hurt everywhere.
Well, yeah. I mean, I guess you did get resurrected, like actually resurrected, because you fell into the water and you didn't know what happened to you. I mean, I think there's not much we could do at like 9 p.m. I mean, well, there's something I'm gonna go do, but like, I think maybe we should all just rest after the fuck ass day that we've had, and
I
you
mean, we
know,
won,
we did.
right?
And
Actually,
well,
yeah, no, we did win. I think.
we did. But I just feel like it's late. Um,
I need a nap. I need to go to sleep.
yeah.
Pillow early, and Sears is gonna get up and walk off to the room.
But I think this is all good information for us to have now, and we could act on it tomorrow.
I think that's a good idea. Do we have a tea kettle in our room? I feel
Uh,
like Junie would kind of go for a cup
in
of tea.
in your room, yes, not in the common area, unless you brought it from your room to the common area.
No, I
think
think good.
I think at least in our room we have one of those like electric kettles for like boiling
That's
water.
what I was hoping. Okay, Junie's gonna be like, I'm gonna go make some. You're right. It's pretty late. We've had a pretty long day. A lot of us are kind of beat up from this insane lessons that we go through. I don't even know. This is like the second time that I've been put in this situation where I had to almost like fight to the death of some kind. Um, well, the first time I basically lost all my original roommates, which kind of sucked and a little bit traumatic. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. Do you want some tea, Jesse?
Um, I think I need to go meditate on this a little bit too. I do a lot better when I'm outside. Sometimes rooms and cities make me feel a little um claustrophobic, but thank you. I'm okay for right now. And I think Jessie is gonna again like excuse herself to like find her way back to like the rooftop to just like do some meditating again.
I feel like Junie's gonna go to the room and maybe sit down and just rest for a bit.
For sure. Aside from Jesse, anybody taking any active actions this evening?
Sears will, after a short bit of having the door
Hunter
closed,
said nah.
turn around and uh, write on a note simply more of this on the pink potion it was, and just set outside of the door. More of this, please. The girls' room door specifically.
Junie, you hear a little tink on the door.
All right, Junie's gonna answer.
Uh,
Well, she's gonna be like, first, she's gonna be like, "What is it? Is it late? Like at this point, or
no, it's
am I
well,
hearing
it's
this immediately?"
while you're enjoying your tea, you just hear a little tink.
All right, Junie's gonna go answer the door.
I've already walked off.
You open the door and
No.
the head of the potion just falls onto your foot, and you see a note written on it, reading "More of this, please."
Junie's gonna. Is it empty, by the way?
Nope.
Or okay, Junie's gonna pick it up, and I'm assuming she has like a desk with all. I think you said last time she has a desk with all her herbs and like
Mhm.
all that stuff. Okay, so she is going to try and tinker around with it. Just kind of
So if you'd like,
pinch it
because
at
we're
that.
about to enter some downtime,
Okay.
you can roll a potion making check.
Oh, okay. What is that?
So what I don't have the full system written out yet, and I'm kind of stealing like lightly from World of Io.
Is it? Would it be my alchemist supplies?
Yes, alchemist supplies. It should be under your tools, the top tool.
Just a plus, like just a normal roll?
Yep. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll that.
Oh.
Catastrophic failure.
Fire.
No, you do not set the room on fire. However, while trying to make a potion, You do shock yourself for 2
Oh.
lightning damage.
Okay, so
And while you
so
are
what is
shocked, so you go down to 17 hit points. But you're
Okay.
about to take a long rest, so it's fine. However, you do knock over and spill half of the pink potion.
Okay, she's gonna try and grab some paper towels or something, or wait. So you said that the spell makes it so that you can understand and speak English perfectly, right?
No, you don't know what it does. And
Right.
now that you're touching it with these paper towels, you can only speak English. Or wait, actually, is anybody else near you?
No, I think it's just me.
Okay. Oh no. The closest person to you then would be Cirrus,
Oh my god.
which means you can only speak in Ostravani for the rest of the evening.
If she can
But
understand Ashravani, she could read part of her book, no?
That's
Well,
true.
verbally.
Oh yeah,
That's
it is
true.
verbal. It is verbal,
wait a
unfortunately.
minute.
So you can only
Ah.
speak and understand like hearing Ostravani. But maybe
Oh,
you
so
can upgrade this to also
wait, but don't I
read.
have to like put it in my mouth?
No, it's topical apparently.
I don't know it's topical, right?
You don't know it's topical. So to you, you're just, oh yeah, let me get the fucking bounty going, wipe this shit up,
Shit. Okay.
wipe everything over. But yeah, please note that until you long rest, you can only speak in Ostravani.
Okay, and okay. Um and I can't read in
Yeah,
Ashravani,
you cannot read Ostravani.
but I
You
can
don't.
speak it and understand it.
Yeah, you can verbally understand it.
Anyway, so if I wanted to understand my book, I would have to have someone read it out loud and then understand it. Is that
Correct.
correct? Okay, do I know that I can only speak Ashravani right now?
Nope. Even if you
Okay.
start talking, all of your words sound normal to you. And if you try and speak like High Elvish, Wood Elvish, any of them, that will all sound normal to you. But to everybody else, you are speaking Ostravani.
Damn. I wish Jesse was here because then Jesse could tell me that I was not speaking my normal language right now. Okay, so I feel like if Junie has no idea that this is happening, she just thinks everything's like a normal night and she's gonna just clean it up and like leave the rest on the table and maybe drink
Uh,
her tea and
would you like to
whatever.
try again?
I would. Um,
All right. Please roll me an alchemist supplies check. Straight.
let's see.
Oh my
And
god.
that is a nat 20.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Yeah,
Well,
Jesus
taketh away and
Christ.
giveth in this case.
The dice said okay. I was kidding.
So you fully understand how this potion is made. You know all of its ingredients and how to temper it, and it takes about 2 days to make 3 doses. And also that the potion's durations last for 8 hours.
Okay.
And also, at the end of your research, you realize that the potion is also topical.
Okay.
Which, if you'd like, you can make an Arcana check to kind of suss out if you dosed yourself on accident.
Okay, I'm gonna do that now that I know
Sure.
a little bit more about this.
Also,
Let me
it
just
costs about 4 silver and 4 copper to make those 3 doses.
okay, wait. Also, before I forget, can you put that information in my cubby so
Sure.
I don't forget?
Um,
I'm gonna roll right now, Arcana. I was gonna put it in my little journal thing, but I kind of forgot.
24. Yeah, you definitely realize that you dosed the shit out of yourself.
I'm like, fuck. And okay, I feel like Junie's now gonna try and piece together
You don't know if you're going to speak
she had-
English or if you're going to speak somebody else's language. And I'm also writing
But I
this,
know
the
it's one of-
potion. Yeah,
But
you're
I
going
know
to
it's
speak
one of
somebody
those
else's
two.
languages.
Can I try to infer who would technically be the closest to me? Given
Yeah.
that.
I mean, it's either like Flo and Locke or Cirrus. It's really a, spin to win.
Okay. Dooney is gonna immediately. Oh, how late are we right now? Like, is it like I just came here, sat down, or whatever, did this stuff? Like, or is it like hours later type of thing?
I'm gonna
Whoops.
say this is like around this time would be like hours because you're doing full research and analysis on this potion.
And I know I have 8 hours with this, right?
You have 4 hours because you spilled about half of it on yourself. So
Okay.
I would say that you have maybe like an hour left.
Okay. And Jesse's still not here, right?
Jesse, I'm
where's
gonna
Jesse?
assume you're gonna try and meditate with your god that you don't
Yeah.
know is your god, that you just think is nature.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna say Jesse's not back by this time.
It's speak and understand exclusively the local language, correct?
Speak and understand the language of the individual who is closest to you.
Yeah.
I should say the mother tongue.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna assume that I go over to the guy's place and try knocking on the door.
Whap, whap, whap.
And I'm gonna kind of just pound on the door a bit.
Caldwell opens the door.
Can you understand me?
He opens his mouth to say something and then immediately stops, closing it, and like not taking a full step back, but just kind of leaning back and leaning up and looking at you.
Like he's looking me up and down, like sizing me up.
No le comprende, señorita.
You can understand me.
Je ne sais pas.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Junie's gonna go in and she's gonna go and try and find Cirrus. I feel like she kind of pushes past Caldwell and tries to just kind of go in.
If you're going to Cirrus, you've passed his room. It's Locke and Flo that live in like the apartment together.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, I'm gonna go find Locke first. Is he in his room?
Locke? Mr. Locan?
Or are you sleeping?
Yeah, what's up?
Are you sleeping? Are you in your room? Are you paying attention?
Are you?
Are you high?
I'm probably just chilling in my room.
Okay. I feel like Junie's gonna quickly go over and she's gonna be like, "Can you understand what I'm saying right now?"
Wah 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 wah.
Is it just wah 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 wah?
Yeah.
It's basically, is it like the Peanuts?
Yeah.
Like,
she's speaking to you. She's speaking Albanian. You think she's speaking Albanian?
What is wrong with everyone, man? Why can't I'm not high enough for this shit.
but you can't understand what I'm saying right now.
Locke is incomprehensible to you.
Oh my god. Okay. Junie is gonna like sprint because I think she knows that she has a limited amount of time with this. So she's gonna sprint to where Darius's room is.
You see the wooden door to Cirrus's room.
Okay, she's gonna pound on the door. She's like, Cirrus, open the door.
There's no response.
The door opens slightly at your repeated knocks.
Okay, she's gonna kind of push the door fully open. Is Cirrus in there?
Yeah, rolled up on the bed in a ball once again.
Okay. Oh god. Oh, Cirrus, do you understand what I'm saying right now?
She's speaking fluent Ostravani to you.
Cirrus's head rolls over to you. There's a little bit of wetness in the corner of the eyes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Sarah, are you okay? No, we only have. I think we have less than an hour. Um, okay. I can't read. She's gonna quickly take her because she's wearing overalls, which by the way, they're waffles on her overalls today. Um, and they're chocolate chip waffles like all over her overalls. Anyway, um, so she's gonna take her notebook out and she's gonna kind of like throw it, sort of, and possibly. I hope it doesn't hit Sirius on the head, but like maybe it does because she's really bad at sports. Um,
You want to luck
I
check it?
hope. Yeah, please. Yeah. What is that again?
D20 flat.
Straight D20. I'm so sorry if this hit you on the head.
Hmm.
It did hit you.
It did hit me. Probably on
Oh
the
god.
nose.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh,
On
Sirius,
my
I'm so sorry.
nose.
No, I'm sorry. Okay, we only have an hour. To I need you to read my journal to me so that I can understand what it's saying, and then hopefully I don't know. Like we don't have a lot of time. Can you do this? Are you tired?
All right. And Cirrus is going to take her legs about, sit up, and just open to a page and start reading, I guess.
All right. Junie's gonna sit next to Cirrus, like on the floor of his bed, and kind of um. Does Cirrus have any notebooks in his room or anything like that, like paper?
Uh, nope. I mean, there's
Scrolls,
some
yes.
loose parchment.
Remember?
What?
Yes, there are scrolls actually.
Oh, wait, do you have any like pens or markers or anything like that, or no?
Quill and ink, if
Probably
memory
quills.
serves.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Junie is gonna try, and Junie's gonna be like, "Serious, can I use one of these quills to write down stuff?"
Yes, it's okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, you go. You start, and then I feel like they're just gonna spend the next 45 minutes to an hour, like reading this.
Okay. Is there a specific area? Is there a specific area that you are reading in the journal, or
I don't.
are you
I
just
don't think
starting at the
there's a
beginning?
specific area. I think it's because like she doesn't know any of it that like she's just like start from wherever. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. In that case, you roll me a D100, Junie, and Cirrus, you give me a luck check.
All right. Your luck check is a natural 1. That's tragic.
Tough. So Cirrus, giving these things the gravity that they should be given, starts at the beginning. You transcribe 75 pages. Unfortunately, the first 30 pages are a foreword and dedications of the book to your ancestors, Junie, and also a bunch of names that you don't recognize, but Cirrus, you do.
Oh boy.
You
You
know
hear
these people?
you hear names like Hugh Soren, who is a like, what's the word? As far as you know, he's a human that has transported himself and a group of others to the place that you live. Not specifically your kingdom, but one of the like similar or neighboring kingdoms in the area, and has brought over these things called firearms. And he's very famous because he's kind of changed how hunting and, for better or for worse, war works on your continent. You also hear the names of gods from your realm. Specifically, let me find it. Alta, Eva, and Tyr, which are the gods of life, death, and the living, / the dead, judgment, really. you hear Arya, who is the goddess of war and strength. Laverna, who is the like kind of hidden goddess of trickery, illusion, cunning, sometimes associated with criminality. And the last ones that you hear are of the Fatum religion, Dahlia and Nornus, the god and goddess, goddess and god, I should say. Dahlia is the goddess of time and space. After this, by the way, I hope y'all are jotting this down. One
I
is
forgot to jot those names down.
gang.
But I'll listen to this. We'll
So-
listen to this again, and then we'll kind of go. From
Oh, that's true. We are recording this. I'm just gonna put 120.
I will
Take
capture
notes.
this in post,
yes, good
like
job.
I did last
job.
time.
Proud of you.
But yeah, it then goes on to explain that a lot of the rituals, potions, and summonings in this book are forbidden and for really good reason. This is just an archivist trying to preserve the history so that should anyone attempt these in the future, their attempts will be stopped. It goes further to explain the ethics of all of the different forms of magic and how there is no such thing as quote unquote evil magic, resurrection spells, and even some healing spells are of the necromancy school, and yet they are used in serious events all the time. It kind of drones on about this like magical ethics for a while, and it's about page 50 is when you start getting important information. In the first 25 pages, like instead of like all of the forward nonsense, the first actual numbered pages, you learn the basics of a summoning circle.
Okay.
You learn how to properly apply runes, and you know how to, with the help of 5 other mages, cast the spell Magic Circle.
Okay.
Most of this information is going over Sirius's head because reasons.
Yeah. Cirrus, I would say, like, the book refers to Hugh Soren as kind of like ancient history, which might be alarming for you. Because that was maybe a few years ago.
Yeah, we're trying not to think about that.
Junie, so Judy learned about summoning circles.
You learned the basics of how to make a summoning circle, and you learned how to cast the spell Magic Circle with the help of 5 other mages. You cannot cast the spell on your own. And also, to cast the spell for you right now will take 6 hours with the help of 5 other mages under your instruction, and about 30 gold.
Okay. All right. So I feel like that's a lot of information they got in about an hour, right?
Yeah. I'll say you
Yeah,
have like a few more minutes left before the potion truly fades. If you
Alright,
would
June's
like to
gonna be
RP.
Oh, wait, to do what?
If you two would like to like chat instead of just mechanical.
Yeah, I feel like Junie's gonna be like, Cirrus, I really like your language. And I don't really know why my great, I don't even know, grandmother's book or whatever is written in this language, but I appreciate you being here and helping me out.
Well, welcome, Junie.
Are you do you want to talk about why you're sad, or did you want to have some alone time? I mean, I get it. Sometimes I need alone time too.
A lot to take in.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, it's a bit of an interesting school. A lot of
Yeah,
trauma, a lot of things
not
happening for sure.
not even the school. This
Oh,
book. The, today I I died.
yeah, you did die today. That was a little scary, I think. Um, to die. I feel like Junie is just so socially awkward that like she's so bad at comforting people. So like she's kind of like low key taking her book back while also trying to comfort Sirius, but she's doing a bad job of it. She's like, yeah, death is not the most ideal situation for most people and foxes.
I, I mean, this the second time I've spoken to another person this language, my language, since I've gotten here. I mean, read this, but there's only one other person I can talk to normally, and
Wait, who?
uh, uh, mm, not. I don't think I'm supposed to say who.
No, wait. I'm assuming there's like it's getting closer and closer where Junie can't understand this.
Yeah, for
That's a
dramatic
question for
effect.
DM. Okay, Junie's gonna be like, wait, no, wait, who? Who?
Uh, he's gonna be mad at me, but it's and then the name is crossed over
Yeah.
by
Wah, wah,
the
wah, wah.
gibberish.
Oh shit. Oh, damn it.
Mhm.
We were so close, Cirrus. Ugh, okay. Um, I guess I'll figure it out another day, or you'll tell me. Maybe I'll take this potion again. I'm gonna let you sleep. It's been a long night. I appreciate your help. And she's gonna kind of just get up, and then she's gonna like do a little wave at him, and then she's gonna go back to her room.
Just get a wave back and curls back up into a ball, and then proceeds to start crying again
Junie's gonna walk faster.
quietly.
Damn, it's like that.
I feel like Junie doesn't know how to respond when people cry.
Valid.
Um, and while all of that's happening, Locke, you're just chilling in your room. Nothing special going on.
No,
Fair enough.
Just tell me you're kicking the shit out of Caldwell.
Why? Why does everyone want to hurt Caldwell? I love Caldwell.
Caldwell deserves everything coming to him.
yeah, Caldwell does deserve it.
Y'all are fucked up.
The actual person who's behind Caldwell, they don't deserve it. Caldwell deserves it.
Yeah, the guy in the mirror, fine. Whatever's replaced him, fuck that guy.
He's kind
Let
of
them know we've all reached a
annoying.
consensus.
Come on. Fine.
He's the worst.
I think there could be people a lot worse than that guy.
What's the word? Then I guess that leaves you, Jesse. Where are we going? What are we doing? Up to the roof
I
again?
think I think she's just decided the roof is her like meditation spot. So like
Sure.
that's probably like, the default of where she goes.
You head up to the roof and you see, when you pull the door up on the top floor, you notice a couple burnt cigarettes stamped out a little recently on the roof. However, no other people are up here.
I think that Jessie is maybe for the first time in her life ever kind of angry with the unknown deity that, or what she kind of assumes to be some form of deity, but she has no idea what, or
Sure.
entity, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Like, this is probably the first time ever she's actually felt like he did not help her when she needed help, other than, I think, saying, hold on. And again, I don't feel like, or I feel like Jessie is kind of, again, for the first time ever, angry that she hasn't received help, which again seems a little like petulant of her, I guess. But she's upset because bad things have happened to her and her friends, and there was not that guiding hand, so to speak, helping her through it. And I think she's very fearful that because Locke had her memory, that has impacted things with them. So again, she's angry out of fear too.
As
And she honestly like is there expressing that feeling.
Sure. How does she express that feeling? Does she meditate as she has before? Does she look up at the stars? Does she say anything?
I think subconsciously or like out of her control, like her magic is like flaring with her temper, but she is speaking to something, or at least attempting to speak to that something. She probably seems like a lunatic to anyone just there looking at her. But she is kind of ranting and raving about how abandoned she felt. And if the nature of their relationship truly has changed, then she just needs to know because, um, like, she would just need that to, I guess, cope with it, I guess. Like, again, this is very, like, emotionally charged, like, ranting and raving about how if he's really gonna abandon her now, then just do it, or just say something, or just be upfront about it because whatever, like, she can deal with abandonment, it's happened to her before, um, and if it was because of something that wasn't her fault, that's stupid and fucked up anyways, like, she's acting a little bit unhinged. But again, it's because she's hurt.
You verbalize all of this pain, all of this fear, all of this concern, and you are met with nothing. You feel the wind pick up and whip your hair to the side for just a moment, and then everything gets still. Do you open your eyes?
I didn't realize they were closed, but sure.
I assume they were because meditation at least.
Yeah, I guess they were closed because ranting like a lunatic while also trying to meditate is really funny.
Yeah, that's why I thought you sounded like a lunatic, because you were ranting like this while meditating.
Oh, that makes it so much funnier. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
I can picture that. Funny enough.
Yeah, like it just starts out as a very like gentle meditation, and then it like
just
whips itself
becomes
into a super
aggressive over time.
Yeah.
You look up and it appears, even if just to you, the stars have changed their shape, and you can very clearly see a constellation of a heart. And it seems that all of the stars in that constellation seem to be brighter than all of the other stars in the sky.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just scared that you were gonna leave me because I've been left behind before. And honestly, I'm probably better off without that person anyway, but if you really left me, I don't know what I would do. And Locke, he's, the way that he is, but I think we can trust him to not ruin this or tell anybody, and it does feel a little bit good to have somebody else who knows because then I'm not crazy. And he offered to help me figure out who you really are, so we're okay, right? This means we're okay?
No answer given. You just see the stars twinkle above you in the shape of a heart. And they seem to shift ever so slightly, almost animating a beat.
I have to believe that this means we're okay. I hope that's okay.
You don't hear the words again, but an image, a memory of the words being said to you before just surfaces in your mind. Hold on. And it almost resonates in time with this beating heart up in the sky.
I think that's enough for her right now. To actually feel like she could hold on.
And when you take your next breath, it almost feels like the city that came to a standstill is now animated again. You can feel the wind moving around, hear muffled, maybe indistinct, but conversations happening at the foot of the building that you sit upon, and perhaps further in the distance. Someone's dog and someone else's cat getting into a quarrel. And even though you sit upon a mass of metal and brick, you can still feel the beating heart of the trees, the animals, the vines that crawl up, defying the structures that have been built to tame the nature around them. And that feeling, that unity, that synchronization, that ability to hold on almost resonates with your very bones.
And that is more than enough for her now.
And when you look up again, the heart is gone. You can see the stars point them out if you want to, where the heart was, but they do not twinkle and animate like they did for you and only you.
I think there is a sketch of that of the sky as it was, with the heart and the words "hold on" written. Because again, like
Please add sketch of heart-shaped constellation to your inventory with the words "hold on."
how do I do that?
You can either put it in your cubby, or I can just add it to your inventory right now.
I could put it in the cubby. I don't know if this is supposed to like do anything, but it's a cool little tidbit.
Yeah.
Please hold.
No worries. While you're adding that, you realize on your way down that you've spent several hours up there. It's past midnight by the time you head downstairs. Does anybody else do anything before we long rest into the weekend?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. And then we try and find our homie, I guess.
For sure. You want to speak up a little bit, Pizza? You're getting a little quiet there. Everybody, please take a long rest if you haven't in between sessions.
Really good question. It's a really good question.
What is everyone doing in the morning?
Wake up.
I feel like
Oh.
Junie needs coffee.
For sure. Do you want to throw a pot on for
Do we have
everyone or just you?
Depends. Is it in the common area?
There is a pot, and a stovetop. No filters, unfortunately. So you'd have to use one of your own from the girls' room. But you can make it happen.
Yeah, I feel like Junie's gonna make coffee for everyone.
Gross.
Can it be like, well, because I don't know. I feel like because I grew up drinking coffee like this, uh, can't they just have like instant coffee
Yeah,
Like-
sure.
or coffee? If anyone knows what that reference is from, I would be so thrilled. But it might be a
What
joke.
coffee you cut out?
Commoner's coffee. If anyone knows what that's a reference to, I would be really happy, but I'm okay if that's a joke just for me.
I only know Brew Instant because that's what my Uppachin used to make. It was his favorite coffee.
I have a
Wait,
feeling
is that-
it's
what is
D&D
that?
coffee, but I
Calling
get it.
instant coffee Commoner's coffee is a reference to my favorite anime of all time.
But what is instant coffee? Is that just regular coffee, or is that like you boil?
No, it's
what is that?
freeze-dried
Powdered.
coffee.
Yeah, it's literally powdered freeze-dried coffee. And
Oh, okay.
the way I personally grew up drinking it, which I don't think they would have the means to do here, in their dorm room where they have no appliances.
You have a stovetop?
Well, no, it would require a blender because you take instant
Huh?
coffee blend it with milk and water, and then
Oh my god, why is it
it
so
becomes
much more work than
it
just making
becomes a
regular
Greek style
coffee?
because it gets, like, frothy and it tastes really good. It's a Greek style frappe.
Okay.
It's an iced coffee.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, yeah,
Yours
sorry,
wakes up
I
tired.
should have said you put cold milk, cold water, instant coffee, and any, like, sweetener, flavor, whatever you want in it. And then you blend it in a blender and then serve it with ice, and it's like a foamy, like, Greek style frappe. And
that
it's
sounds
delicious.
amazing.
It's so
Um,
good.
yeah, we
I feel like
just
it's something we have, then I guess Junie does that.
I don't
blender
think
you
the
don't
family
have.
has a blender.
Everything else you do.
So, I guess it's easier for me to make regular coffee then.
At this point, yes.
Okay. But you know what? That is an amazing idea, and I might do that at some point.
It's very good, and I highly recommend it in real life. But
Ooh, I like that.
I do think Jessie is just kind of cracking open a protein shake, to be honest. Um, she has like the strawberry like muscle milk style ones, like that taste like just strawberry milk.
Oh yeah.
No. Cirrus has made tea, but that's about it.
Okay.
Actually, I'm
I'm pretty
lying.
sure
Jessie
Cirrus has had
went
like
for her
nothing
morning
made.
run and then had the protein shake.
Hell yeah.
And she was very sad doing her morning run without Izzy there.
Yeah, it's a lot quieter. Even though for a lot of the run, you know, the two of you are sometimes just jamming out to your own music, it's still somehow just quieter.
Yeah, she comes back and like cracks open the like protein milk
Mm-hmm.
or whatever, and like you can kind of like visibly notice that her like ears are kind of like downturned and set back, which like kind of implies that Jessie is sad. Like her normally like
Oh.
upsy like cutesy like cow ears are like noticeably droopy.
Oh. Does Junie see this or no?
Um,
Junie, I
do you
think, is in
want
the common area, right?
can they roll perception to see if they notice the droopy ears?
Yeah. I will say Junie, Jesse, and Cirrus, who I believe are all in the common area right now, can roll insight on each other. And you guys can roll in front of the table and let each other know what y'all get. It will be one roll for each of you. So one roll, determines how well you notice the stuff with both of your other sisters. That's so tough. The 15 rolling over to a
Okay.
5. Although that
I feel
is
like
in character because we are kind of establishing that Junie's kind of socially, I guess, autistic.
Junie is the Tina of, if you guys have seen Bob's Burgers.
I love Bob's
Junie is
Burgers.
basically Tina. I freaking love Bob's Burgers. They paused Bob's Burgers, by the way, for another show.
Did they? I'm only on like
Yeah.
season 4.
Oh my god, they have like 15 seasons out or something like that.
I
Or maybe
know.
like, but they paused it because whatever. Anyway, it was
I'm
made me sad.
trying to see if my girly pop and I can put that on our list of shows to watch.
Oh
But
my god, you have to. It's my favorite show.
it's definitely one of my faves. I don't know if she really likes that kind of show though,
But Junie, yeah, Junie was drinking coffee and was like, also, I think looking at the notes from last night with Cirrus, but also like checking in on Cirrus. Like, I don't know where Cirrus is at this point, but like,
the three of you are each sipping drinks of your choice in the common area. I don't think
okay,
the
so
boys
she's
have
sitting next to
awoken.
him. Oh, Cirrus isn't not awake yet.
No,
Huh?
Cirrus is awake.
Cirrus is awake.
Oh, okay, so she's gonna sit next to Cirrus and just make, like just sit next to him because of everything last night, but like not too close, but like close enough where like her presence is there.
Cirrus and Jesse, what does Junie read on the two of you with a 9?
Cirrus is there. Not much really doesn't look like much is going on in their head. Whether or not that's because their lack of intelligence or what, can't really get a read.
I think with a 9, Junie can tell like the vibes are off, and Jesse's like being maybe a little bit more quiet than her normal like happy-go-lucky self, but you're not 100% sure why she's a little more low energy. Like it could just be that she went on a run and she's tired, or it could be something emotionally. Like you don't know that yet.
Okay. We're
Uh,
all near each other. Is there like an awkward silence going on right now?
Hamter said I'd be up, but in my own common area.
gotcha. Then we'll get to you and Pizza in a sec then.
Subcommon area.
Junie and Jesse, what does Cirrus get on both of you with an 11?
I feel like Junie is like I feel like Junie's pretty good at like not like fully displaying how she's feeling right now. She's kind of just sipping the coffee and taking in the vibes from everyone else and like what's the next move here because she wants to figure out where Izzy is and stuff like that. So she's kind of just like feeling out how everyone else is feeling. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And Jesse, does an 11 get anything more, would you say, or no?
Maybe like slightly more like that it's not just like fatigue, like physical fatigue. Like Cirrus is maybe getting that it is something emotional with Jesse right now. But again, I think I would have needed a slightly higher roll than an 11 for somebody to really like know what's bothering her or be able to fully sense that something is bothering her, if that makes sense.
Oh, Cirrus, are you trying to actively hide what's up?
Yes.
Okay. In the future, if you could
I-
roll that
yeah.
private to GM, 1 sec, I'm gonna deafen and just tell the viewers what you got. Cirrus rolled a 21 on a deception check, and I just verified it myself.
Just a little silly.
And last but certainly not least, what does Jesse get on U2 with a 15? Unfortunately, Jesse does fail on the insight roll, I will say.
What does Jesse get on us?
Yeah, what does Jesse get on U2? And of course, the mom of the group is rolling the highest on insight.
Of course.
Wait, I thought you just said she failed.
She failed
Well-
on Cirrus's deception,
Oh,
but she still
okay,
gets a
so
read and the most accurate.
Yeah.
Junior, are
I
you
feel
going
like-
to bed?
she would actually like live Space Cat right now is sleepy for real.
Yeah.
Um, like the real live version of me. But I feel like Junie is. I think Jesse can tell that Junie's playing it very cool right now. And is just she wants to make sure her friends are okay, and she's kind of giving off that energy. But like, there's also like a slight like nervousness, anxiousness, like maybe like a tick of sorts that's like kind of like she's like tapping her leg or something like that, like slightly like where it's not super noticeable unless it's like you really start to like look into it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
For Cirrus, definitely something on their minds. Can't quite nail it down. What you do notice, however, is that their appearance in general, um, their clothing isn't as situated as it normally is, and there's some features you didn't notice initially.
Guys, is everyone doing okay this morning? I can't quite put my finger on it, but you both seem worried. Junie especially, I don't know, are you like you kind of told us a lot of stuff about your sister possibly being really scary and trying to hurt people, like is that what this is? And Sirius, know I know it's always been I know it has been a bit hard to speak all the time, but I am here if you need anything. And she does the little fox face hand gesture that she did before. Um, Whenever that was, just to be like, I'm here for you, buddy.
Yeah.
I feel like Junie is like, um, yeah, I think, you know, I, we should maybe wait for everyone else to wake up, and I don't know, it just seems like we got to go to the guild at some point. But do we have classes today, by the way?
Nope, it is the
Camp?
weekend.
Okay, so all right, so assuming Junie knows that, I don't know, maybe we gotta wait for everyone. I feel like Junie kind of gets up, and she's gonna be like, I'm gonna go in my room for a bit. I think I need like a little bit of alone time, and she's gonna go back to her little potions desk and kind of just like try to distract herself, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
for a bit with her cup of coffee.
Your notes from yesterday that detail how to make this potion are still waiting for you, as well as the other half of the potion, which you know is 4 hours of duration.
Okay. Given the fact that there is a small chance I might fall asleep soon, I'm gonna just say that Junie is gonna kind of tinker around and like just like sip her coffee and like wait for everyone else to wake up and like just keep looking into this like potion that she used yesterday and all that stuff.
I was actually gonna say, because Hampta is still in Brazil, I was gonna ask if there's any like RP stuff that people want to bang out right now, because I do want to get into the downtime mechanic, and we can kind of have a shorter session here today, if everyone's cool with me just explaining how that stuff works.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cirrus needs a job and clothes
Yes, she does.
and like actual food.
She's naked right now.
Not naked.
Mm.
Been wearing the same thing all week.
Hampta, any comment?
I was gonna say Jesse gets a sad smile back.
Hampta said on specifically.
On the thing I just said about calling it early and me explaining the downtime mechanic?
Sure.
All right, so downtime will not be every single weekend, as you know, you guys have several different plot threads to chase, and you might be spending a lot of your time on that. But downtime allows you to work on several things. One, it allows you to search for jobs. Jobs can be just something for you yourself to do, like peanut vendor activities in Mr. Locan's case, and by that I mean very legitimate, very serious businessman activities. Other than that, it also allows you to work on features and skills. So if you are somebody who wants to, for example, learn about nature or train in athletics or something like that, if you can find a trainer or find somebody who is proficient or ideally an expert in the skill, you can train with them, and they can, eventually, if you gain enough successes, give you proficiency in that skill. The same applies for language. Like Cirrus is right now working on English and is gotten to the point where she can say, and understand any one syllable word. Other stuff that you can do on downtime, specifically in your case, Miss Ambrose, working on potions is a lot quicker during downtime, but also crafting in general. If, for example, Jesse, if you wanted to make like bark skin armor for somebody by using Druidcraft a bunch and some money, you can do that. And-
Yeah, I had an idea on something Jesse would. Well, I think I have two ideas for Jesse, but finish explaining first, and then I will say ideas.
Yeah. So you do need to have a related skill in the crafts. Like, it would be using Druidcraft and then like woodcarver's tools or something like that. Which you can gain proficiency in through other stuff. Also, you can do shopping during downtime, which will be tough for y'all right now considering the lack of funds, but also downtime will be the easiest time for you to pick up contract work, which is small small little jobs that have varying ranges in payout, but mechanically speaking, they'll kind of be like little one-shot adventures for you to do as a party, or perhaps as a fractured party with only some members going, that kind of deal. Any questions, comments, concerns? Jesse, you had something to say?
I think Jesse, considering she, her family home is like really close to campus, I do think a lot of weekends she will not be on campus and will be with her mom and sibling. But being around her mom, can we make the case that she can get proficiency in like nature? Or like working towards that?
Yeah, you can definitely use your mother as a nature teacher.
Because I think the other thing that she would want to do is like Druidcraft and weave. I have the very specific picture of it in my head. It's a staff from an anime, and I will send a picture of it so Maxine, you can. Fuck.
You can say Maxine.
That's
Maxine's fine.
Okay.
Oh, no. Sorry. I thought that needed to be added.
Thank God pizza's so quiet.
What's it called? But like it's like you said, like Druidcraft and weaving into like a staff, and I will again show you the exact thing that I mean. If anyone has seen Delicious in Dungeon, including our wonderful audience, it's really good, and the mage in that show has a really cool staff, and she like crafts and weaves it from magic, which is
cool. He's nice staff.
But yeah, Maxine, I can explain more in detail about how that works, but she's gonna try to like craft a staff for herself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Staff meeting.
Also, Cirrus, you have gotten your 30 successes in basic English. Would you like to continue your language learning activities to get to advanced English, which would be 2-syllable words?
You know what? That sounds like a wonderful idea. And while I'm working on that, let's maybe go job hunting.
Okay. We can roll the excuse me. The language check now. Do you remember what we had used before?
I think it was a raw intelligence check.
Okay. Because you are
Not the
already at
greatest stat.
basic, you are already at basic English, which is 30 out of 30 successes. You are now going for, unfortunately, 80 successes. So you're at 30 out of 80. However, you can use proficiency.
Can use proficiency at least. Cool. General intelligence plus proficiency.
Which is +0 because you have a -2 to your intelligence.
Yeah. +2. Well made.
Also,
look at it.
Junie, I would say, would you like to try and learn Ostravani?
Yes. Can you hear me? Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Great.
So if you'd like, the two of you can study together and teach one another. What this will allow you to do is you will be able to give each other advantage on these checks. So Sirius,
Oh, I didn't know that.
you can roll an extra time on your intelligence check.
Yeah. Worse.
Woof. Okay.
Actually, can I cast a spell on Junie specifically?
What spell?
Well, I mean,
Oh. Gee.
this is just advantage. Oh yeah, no, it's just flat intelligence. Never mind. I was thinking enhance ability, but that's only advantage. Doesn't do anything special, so never mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, you already have advantage. I'm Junie. I'm putting this roll in your cubby for you to do at a later
Thank
time,
you.
probably the beginning of next session.
Okay.
Sirius, please add 12 and update your language check to 42 out of 80. And we're going to be doing these now because you're going from basic to advanced. You can only do these during downtime. But Junie is now
Don't
your
do
official
anything
English
else.
teacher, and Junie Sirius
I'm-
is now your Ostravani teacher.
Oh, fine. 10 out of 10.
Captain K, do we have a reference for this staff, or am I just gonna say you need to get proficiency in woodcarver's tools at the for now at least?
It's not wood carving. It's like
We
it's weaving, and I'm trying to find. I can send you what the staff looks like, and I'm gonna try to find a GIF of the way that she makes
It's like
it.
woven
anyway.
roots almost.
okay.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see.
it's like weaving roots together to make like a staff. I think. Seriously, you know what I'm referring.
Yep.
Like how. I'm referring to.
There is a weaver's tools that you can gain proficiency in as well.
I will defer to your judgment when you see what it looks like in the show.
Okay. But yeah, from hearing this, because it does require a tool check to craft. The three that I'm thinking are carpenter's tools, leather worker's tools, because like you can kind of use the, you know, working it like leather, and then weaver's tools. Or maybe woodcarver's tools, unsure.
I think weaving
Weaving probably
tools
feels the best, but you know.
sounds the best. But again, I want you to look at it, and we can table that discussion for in the cubby at some point this week.
Mm-hmm.
Tabling a discussion, my favorite term.
Do either of the boys want to set up anything, ask around for anything for downtime?
Sell stuff.
Okay, elaborate for snaps. Oh, interesting.
Hunter said, "Can I do a charity match for cash?"
Explain what a charity match is.
Why would a charity match be for money?
Take a cut.
The purpose of charity. But sell the fucking marijuanas and sold it.
One-shot match where you get paid to show up for publicity for a charitable cause.
I'm gonna say we did say that your football related career money does just go straight into the account that's not on hold. So you can nominate someone for a luck check, and I'm gonna say on an 18 or higher, it's possible. I'll give you a 3 out of 20. Because the jobs and contract work are more like through the school, like, you know, the Morrowind Rat Quest and stuff like that. Sirius, that's a great question. Would you like to ask it verbally once Hamta is done?
Hunter said, "This has nothing to do with the school."
Yes, but the whole point of the football stuff is that it's separate. You'd have to you're basically convincing your manager to try and set this up for you.
What? Nobody's setting shit up, I just get invited and get paid for it.
Then I'm gonna say it is a negative. There wouldn't be a charity event that would just call on you at this time because you need it.
Hamter said we gotta talk on that another time, but sure, whatever.
Yeah, the jobs here are more like through the school. They're, you know, like adventures based stuff.
Nigger. I just said another time.
All right, whatever. Sirius, you had a question.
So I need money, like as a source of income.
For sure.
How would I get a quote actual job?
When you say actual job, do you mean like a 9 to 5 or the contract work
I
for the
just meant
school?
more of a part-time, not the school gig.
Legally, it's gonna be very tough for you because you don't have documentation.
That is true. Do I know that? Nah.
I suppose you don't know that. I mean, you could ask, and one of your friends might be able to refer you to some kind of gig work.
Who
But
would I ask?
I would say of all of your friends here, they should be in the know that there are contract boards for the school. Simple, mostly safe quests. They do have a little bit of a dubious reputation. But you can get paid anywhere from 5 silver a head to like 10 gold a head, depending on how dangerous they are.
Sirius just wants to do something simple. little bit of trauma after last combat experience.
For sure. You can also sign up to do work through the school, but it's mostly like menial tasks like janitorial work, environmental services. Could be a cook.
Could be a cook. Doesn't know how to cook. Knows how to make tea. Might be able to.
I don't really know if that constitutes as cooking, Sister Plan.
Closer to a barista.
I mean, cooking's not an intelligence-based check, right? I can wiggle that as a
I would
dexterity
say
thing.
cooking is dexterity for what you're gonna do.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
If you'd like to try and get passive income through having like an on-school job, you can give me a raw charisma check because your English is still very limited.
Just like a regular Albanian who doesn't perfectly speak the language. I'm blending right in.
Yeah.
Raw, well, yeah, that's raw charisma. Dirty 20.
You get a job as a barista for, trying to think of a local coffee place that isn't Einstein Brothers Bagels. Mocha. That's a MOKA. That's a local coffee spot. All right, and your weekly rate would be 3 silver. However, because you're a student, you can opt for it to be, oh no, yeah, you get your tuition paid because you're the foreign exchange student. Never mind. But you are informed that like students who do work on campus get paid more if their money is just going to tuition.
That goes straight over her head.
Yeah. So what's the word? Give me a what's the word? Give me a raw dex check.
Raw dex. I clearly forgot where I put my character sheet. There we go. Oh, well,
You can always just
there's a
click on
saving
your
throw.
image.
I just realized.
That's fine.
So
It should be the
that's really an
same.
18, but
Oh, right, because you're proficient or you have the modifier.
raw dex. Raw dex. Okay. Rough.
8. Unfortunately, you
No.
do. Huh?
No shot. I can. No, I'm not going to enhance ability.
I mean, you could.
You know, that might be a great idea. As I'm like working to improve.
You could enhance ability yourself on the first day.
It works up to an hour.
I'd say that's long enough to impact.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Your shift's only 4 hours, so.
Yeah, we'll do it. I'm just gonna roll sleight of hand for the next roll because it's the same thing. Okay, dirty 20.
You make 3 copper in tips today.
3 copper. Oh my god, we're out of the black.
Out of the red, you're into the black. The black is where you want to be. That's where the money is.
Technically, we're in the undefined. Maybe in the. Who knows? I am 3 silver, 3 copper richer than I was yesterday. As I'm trying to find stuff in my character sheet because I'm silly and blind.
And what's where you do take multiple shifts, but you only quote unquote work, mechanically speaking, anyways, once per in-game week.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like one set of rules.
Any other searching for? Also, please mark down your job as one of your 2 activity slots.
I want to do peanut vendor activities.
Yeah, roll me a charisma check.
What the fuck did you sign me up?
One of these is gonna be a natural one, and I'm gonna fucking laugh.
Oh, that pin. I mean, that's pretty damn close.
But it's not a 1.
It's not a 1. You search around campus to try and find, anybody who's buying, and you just meet someone who's fucking crazy, dog. When you walk up to this guy, just trying to talk the usual talk, he immediately gets up in your face and starts talking about some crazy shit like spectral stardust, and moon sugar. And like, you can't tell if this dude is like cracked out of his mind. He's like, I don't want to be seeing the stars, man. I want the stars to see me. You know what I mean?
No. No, I do not, bro.
Come on. You gotta have something. I can smell it. I can smell it. You've got something.
Just got the regular stuff. I don't got anything like that.
You're holding out on me, man. You better not be holding out on me. I can tell.
I'm gonna just leave, I guess.
He like snarls like an animal and doesn't blink, but just stares at you as you walk away.
Jesus Christ.
On
campus, by the way?
Huh?
Is this on campus, by
Yeah,
the
this
way?
is on campus.
Who invited him here?
You've never seen that guy before in your life.
Oh no, someone made an anonymous tip to campus police.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, you make an
Valid.
anonymous tip to campus police.
Hey man, they don't need to be coming on campus like that.
Gotta be a little more subtle than that, Chief.
Keep that shit somewhere else, you know? Come on. Scaring away good paying customers.
Okay, Walter White.
Fucking crackhead. Ruining the biz. Fuck out of here.
Ruining good business.
With that, Junie's asleep. Anything else from anybody for tonight? I think we might just call it early.
I'm starting to feel the effects.
I could see through.
All right.
Shorter session, actually.
Well, we wish you all a wonderful day, evening, or night, and we'll be seeing yous. Everybody say bye.
Goodbye.
Great night, everybody.
We didn't get that pizza. Say it again.
Have a great night, everybody. Wake up!